Отлично.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Так, карту, конечно же. Записка. Привет, Дэйв. Я получил твою записку о «надо поговорить». Прости, что тебя не нашел. Я искал тебя весь день, думал, ты будешь около ущелья помогать там аспирантам, но, кажется, тебя там не было. Но на самом деле я даже не знаю, как тебе помочь. Мы коллеги, понимаешь, амигос профессионалис. Если тебе надо вспомнить былое, попутешествовать во времени, то Рон. Это то, что тебе нужно. Но я не очень хорош с проблемами в настоящем, понимаешь? До связи, Рон. Ну да, там как будто что-то случилось, провод трясет жестко. Так.
Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Ой, обратно я не поднимусь.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Я даже не могу взять эту пивную банку, чтобы убрать ее. Как же они много пива выпили, это вообще возможно?
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around. Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it. The moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Найти подростков.
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but then stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
I'm big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something.
Но пивные банки-то надо убрать. Я иду по следам пивных банок. Мне кажется, здесь не такой же пароль будет. А, нет, все нормально. Так, Моспик. Ничего, ничего. Серьезно? Неужели я могу туда?
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Ну, история... Не, развивается история прикольно, но... Я, конечно, хотел что-то размеренное, да? Но не настолько. Опа.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, You could always pilfer it for supplies.
Опа. Лутаем? Опа. Веревка.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years. Brian Goodwin. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Так, окей. Прикрепить веревку. Ну, надеюсь, на этот раз я не упаду. Отлично. Веревку мы здесь оставим на всякий случай. Шорткатик небольшой. Фотодом. Забавно. Записка. Почитаем. Дэйв. Угадай, у кого свидание с Дебби на следующей неделе? Нет, не у этого засранца Стива. У твоего друга Рона. Я пошел проведать нового парня. Я пошел проведать нового парня в 2 тропах и услышал, как он говорит сам с собой. Больше, чем другие дозорные, поэтому решил держаться подальше. Помнишь, как ты засек парня из Чимни-Рок, когда тот развлекался сам собой в гамаке? Я начинаю думать, что лесная служба нанимает только психов и извращенцев. Нас это, конечно, не касается. Мы сливки общества. Давай выпьем за Деб. Окаменелый коготь, нихера себе.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler?
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... Yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and I like companionship as much as the next person.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
Everything's fine. Just, we're taking some time apart, getting some fresh air.
A little change.
Yeah.
All right, well, we can just leave it at that.
Thanks. Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Все само происходит, как фильм смотришь. Вот, ну, типа такого.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me? Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to
Иван
take out
Чая?
as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
А,
Just so you know, I didn't mean to overstep my bounds earlier when you brought up your wife.
I know you didn't. You were just making conversation. I appreciate it.
So, tell me about her, if you want.
She's actually very sick. I shouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Do you see anything from yours? Like, the clues as to where they could be?
Clues. I really like your enthusiasm for mystery.
I'm just doing my job.
I like it. I do. I can't wait for you to give these girls a piece of our minds collective. But no clues. I can't see anything from here. What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
We were scared shitless. We went straight to the doctor after her first spell or whatever. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet. Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Wow, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Ну, у них прям очень живое общение, это прям чувствуется. Не просто, знаете, персонажи там какие-то, да, что-то там, что-то такое. Нет, тут прям, живое общение. Это прям реальные люди. Вижу.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Где-то там, не
So,
знаю.
how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
Мне интересно, будет что-нибудь сверхъестественное? Ну, не знаю, мне это напоминает холод все-таки. И поэтому я, наверное, на какую-то мистери, загадку, да, рассчитываю. Поэтому так. Листовка о пропавшем без вести. Пропал человек. Имя пропавшего Митч Майклс. Возраст 31, волосы короткие каштановые. Обильная растительность на лице. Общая информация. Митча Майклза в последний раз видели около озера Джонси 3 июля. Первый раз объявлен пропавшим без вести сотрудниками лесной службы 29 июля. Он не знаком с этой местностью. Последнее известное местонахождение утром 3 июля. Информация об автомобиле. Если вы видели его или выходили с ним на связь или обладаете дополнительной информацией, пожалуйста, свяжитесь с диспетчерской службой Национального леса Шошони.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
What, grizzlies won't kill an a-hole? They don't have a taste for unapologetic pricks?
Nope, it's why we haven't lost a ranger in 11 years.
So, you don't think anything bad happened to those guys?
Yeah, I guess it's possible, but we usually find evidence of stuff like that. For instance, if you were to be hunted down and torn to shreds, I'm sure someone would come across a bloody beard and a shredded pair of ugly cargo shorts.
I like these shorts.
I'm sure you do, Henry.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that? Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
О, я, получается, правильно пошел.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine. Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better. And that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best. If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Либо в Dead Space. Опа. Улики.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. I found their campsite. Maybe I'll take one of their sleeping bags for myself.
You're there right now?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Да, хорошая идея, вспомнил.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Дорогой псих, я надеюсь, что ты доволен. Мы уходим и обратимся в полицию или куда-нибудь еще и скажем им, как ты напугал нас на озере. А потом пришел и разрушил наш лагерь и испортил все наши вещи. О, а воровать трусы просто отвратительно. Ты наверняка странный маньяк-убийца и точно попадешь в тюрьму. Надеюсь, те фейерверки того стоили.
Oh, they're gone, for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you? Henry, did you attack or do anything that could be perceived as an attack to these campers?
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right, it's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying